Here they're basically doing little to nothing, and now they're playing the Lion King theme. Oh my god. Hello there and welcome to Music is Your Friend. Today we'll be doing another reaction video. So this video is going to be called Metalhead Reacts to Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland is some sort of dance festival. I've been told by a friend that he would like to see my reaction to show. I'm guessing this is like a DJ set, and I'm just gonna go to YouTube, punch in Tomorrowland, and I'm gonna try to review this from my point of view. So normally electronic music has a lot of low end. In order for me to get like a decent amount of bass, I decided to use these headphones. This is a pair of the Superlux HD 681. They're a really good pair of headphones, and they don't cost an arm and a leg. They're actually quite cheap. They're about $30 in the US, about 20 euros if you're living in anywhere in the EU, and around 16 pounds if you live in the UK. Anyway, the links are in the description below, so let's go. Right hand side, left hand side. I'm gonna punch in Tomorrowland right now. 2019. The first thing that it opened up is Dimitri, Vegas, and Like Mike live at Tomorrowland 2019 full Mainstage HD set. So this is what I'm gonna listen to. I hope that it's good. I've never heard of these artists. I have no idea what kind of music they play, but I'm just gonna press play and see how it goes. So yeah, Dimitri, Vegas, and Like Mike live at Tomorrowland 2019 full Mainstage HD set playing now. 1, 2, 3.
If you think you have seen some great shows in your life,
I have.
think again.
Okay.
Brace yourself, for the Tomorrowland train is coming your way.
Train. Huh. That's fun. That's good. They actually have a train, so. Okay. There's a guy hanging off a pole. This has been going on for like 2 minutes now, and there are a bunch of people hanging on poles, and they keep telling me that I've never seen anything like this, but I've seen Cirque du Soleil, so a bit of like tap dance, river dance. So this guy's dancing kind of like an ego ramp in front of this main stage.
Dimitri, Vegas, and Like Mike.
The crowd roars. Okay. Okay, so this is the music.
We be throwing light in the shadow. Tell me how the fuck all my people gon' catch a vibe like it's viral. Living life, let your mind go. Fuck it up like a psycho. I'm blowing up like some pyro. 360, call it gyro. You can have with me, we gon' fly, yo. Rock with me.
The lyrics are bullshit. The music sounds well produced, although I don't like it. Where are the artists? It's been going on for 5 minutes already, and no artists. Yeah, 501, 502, 503. Stuff like that I don't know. A whole bunch of like face painting. People are kind of betraying themselves. I'm not actually sure that they actually know these songs or... Ah, there we go. Whole bunch of like pyro and stuff going around, and 2 guys in back beaters are behind a DJ mixer. This music is very irritating, but I'm still prepared to give it a chance.
Alright, Tomorrowland, who's ready to get fucked up with Dimitri, Vegas, and Like Mike? Make some noise!
Woo!
Okay. 5, 4,
3,
2,
1, go. Yeah, a whole bunch of pyro, CO2. He's hyping up the crowd using a wireless microphone. Yeah, so he's basically stopping the music so the people can say woo woo, hands up, clap. I don't think that they're doing much in their DJ booths. I'm guessing they're just kind of pressing play. The only thing that they can do is, I'm guessing, play with these equalizers and turn off the music. Although the rest of the show, I'm guessing it's synced to some sort of a MIDI track, so everything. I don't think that they have like a light guy who is, you know, kind of doing the set along with them. I'm guessing it's all kind of pre-programmed, because this is a kind of a logistical nightmare to prepare if you just have, like, you know, like 4 or 5 people to sync, you know. So yeah, I mean, they have their work cut out for them, not the DJs but the rest of the guys. So I can admire that from kind of a show point of view, from kind of industry point of view, but I can see the DJ like standing on top of their, you know, desk and
switched on and put into flashlight mode.
I see.
For your attention while our cabin crew demonstrates the safety features on this flight.
So the cabin crew, this looks good. This looks very attractive. It's very funny that they can actually do this and kind of command the crowd in such a manner. I prefer, you know, shows where you know, the artist isn't actually telling the people how to act. You know, some of these spontaneous act of the crowd are probably, you know, one of the most coolest things in heavy metal shows or hard rock shows. So these kind of keychain melodies that are really catchy, and they kind of, you know, the crowds tend to like them. You know, 2 girls kissing. It's funny for me, you know. There's basically like zero artistry when it comes to the music here. I mean, here they are climbing tables and you know, waving their cell phones around. All they need to do is like hype people up. I'm not impressed by the music. Oh, let's filter out the high end. There's no like playing. There's no artistry here. They're basically doing little to nothing, and now they're playing the Lion King theme. Oh my god. Oh my god. All these girls with their beats, they're all impressed because they're the Lion King generation. Oh, the DJ has a bottle of champagne because he's so busy creating music, you know, so he has time to hold up a bottle of champagne. And I'm guessing, like, you know, open it up directly on the downbeat. Oh my god. 2 bottles of champagnes, and there they are spilling shit all over the equipment. Oh my god, that's so bad. And again, you know, confetti and shit flying around. Seriously not impressed by the music. So many colors all around. It looks like kind of clown barf. But yeah, they have a little roof so it contains all the confetti, so it doesn't like kind of fall on their shit all the time. But I don't think that it's working because their desk is kind of filled with that crap. It's a festival of light, I understand it, you know. The PA is probably amazing. It shoots out a lot of low end, so I get that. I like a good PA. This sounds to me like a soccer chant, you know. It doesn't have any kind of artistic value, you know. It's just there if people are having a good time. They're using a lot of drugs. So there are a whole bunch of these kind of low parts and then high parts with these kind of simple melodies that are really loud. Some flags that I know, some flags that I don't know. I believe that's Colombia. I have no idea where this is actually Belgian flag. I have no idea where this is. I'm guessing that it's somewhere in Europe, Germany, Belgium. I'm not even sure. Let me know, please. Put it in the comments below. So, Jesus, Bon Jovi, really? Kind of a crappy version of Bon Jovi. Why don't you just kind of go to a Bon Jovi show? The songs are better at a Bon Jovi show. So basically, they steal other people's music and kind of display it as their own because they're Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike. Guys, this is John Bon Jovi. The song came out in what, 86 on Slippery When Wet album. So definitely listen to that album if you like this part of Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike. The music is better than this kind of hype music that you can hear in the background. Queen. This is really bad. Okay, you can't go to a Queen show, but you can go to like a Queen tribute or something, or there's also a crappy version of Queen. What the hell? Oh my god, this is almost sacrilege. It's really bad.
Let me hear you, Tomorrowland.
They go filtering out frequencies. Oh my god, this is really bad. This is really bad. So now we are the champions. Okay, not only Bohemian Rhapsody, but they're mixing in the beat from We Will Rock You. They're basically hyping up the people to kind of play that rhythm. Then they go out filtering out frequencies again. I can see that lady's cavities. And the breakdown now. Oh, low-end thumpers. Deaf people can definitely feel these frequencies. This is really bad music. I mean, I would never listen to this music like if I'm just driving in a car or something. I saw a guy holding the little dust feather. That's so stupid. Why would you bring that to a show? Oh my god. French flag. Italy, Portugal, Dutch.
I'm gonna need y'all to jump higher, all the way to the back.
This is kind of lame, but it's funny. I understand it, but it's funny. It actually has a button that's producing this noise.
Left side, right side, right
Morning aerobics with Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike. The music kind of sucks. They're relying on these famous artists from the 70s and the 80s to actually make this work. They're relying on a whole bunch of confetti. It's a logistical nightmare. It's very expensive to do these things. I don't see real fire because people would probably like die and all these confetti would burn severely and would probably burn the crowd severely. So yeah, just confetti, confetti, confetti. Jumping, jumping, jumping. There's no singing, like it's a very international show. Like they just want to make the people scream like simple phrases. Yeah, this is definitely not something which a metalhead would listen to. Yeah, as Henry Rollins would put it, they are thieves of music, and they are, because this is a poor version of Cyndi Lauper.
There is nothing like going to a Euro music festival and hanging out with these like super self-important guys who carry suitcases of records. And what are you? I'm a musician, man. I'm a DJ. You're a fucking thief of music. You're a record player.
But their versions are actually worse than the original ones. Why don't they just play the originals and slap a drum beat to them if they must. This sounds like a guy who listened to know one song called Martin Garrix. Now the White Stripes. I don't understand this show. I mean, I understand people are having fun, but it's just like, how do these guys live it themselves by just like stealing other people's music? It's much easier to live with a whole bunch of cash.
You can take a Sam Cooke record, you can take Sam Cooke's Sweat and make it sound like something different because you go, Vicka, 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 Vicka. You can kiss my fucking ass, okay? Fuck, I guess I'm just an over-the-hill 40-year-old curmudgeon who's totally lost the plot, but I think that shit sucks. But anyway.
I'm wondering how many royalties are they actually paying to these artists. Hopefully a lot. I wouldn't like to come to a show where these artists are constantly playing other people's music. It's not that they're like kind of tributing like one song or something. They're just using these kind of very famous hits in order to make money. And I would feel wrong if they played like Bon Jovi, Cyndi Lauper, Queen, and other artists. That's just wrong if you ask me. They're now doing a Freddie Mercury thing which Freddie Mercury would do with his voice. Instead they're doing this with this sound of stupid synthesizer sound. That's quite pathetic. We're really bad musicians trying to activate the crowd. Flag of India. Californian flag. NorCal, Slovakian flag, Mexico flag. There are people coming from all around the world to apparently watch this show. Left, right. Again, Taebo and Morning Exercise. Thoroughly not impressed. I won't be able to give these songs any grades because I'm not sure where the song starts and where the song ends. See, this is not good. When you have these people that are kind of artists and they have more than enough time to drink during their set, like not in between songs, like the beat is going and they're kind of drinking. They brought a guy here, I'm guessing this is him, his name is Armin van Buren. I have no idea what his music will sound like, but I've heard of him. I've never heard of Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike. I don't like these melodies. I believe that, you know, melodies that, you know, came from the 80s and even the 90s were much better. You know, if you listen to Living on a Prayer or if you listen to Cyndi Lauper, those melodies are kind of way more interesting than these. W and W? I have no idea who these people are. They have a horse neighing and making all these sounds. I see. I know this song. I don't know the artist's name. But I know it's kind of an African American, kind of like a country rap thing. Apparently that's a thing now. Yeah, a lot of low end. I'm guessing that a lot of these people who went to these shows actually never been to a real concert of a real band, you know, that actually plays guitars and you know, kind of wraps their fingers around these guitar necks and these strings and actually create music. These guys are sampling stuff and pressing keys. Where's the drummer? Yeah, I know this. Corona, Rhythm of the Night. This is kind of pathetic, but even these melodies are way better than, you know, what they kind of feed you in between these mega hits. I would really like for, you know, people that go to these shows, let's just go see a real show, get introduced to, I don't know, Pink Floyd, Bon Jovi, anybody. Just listen to these, you know, songs, listen to the best of, god damn it, and just go to these shows. You're gonna have way more fun than here. Whole bunch of CO2 that makes so much noise. They have a whole bunch of mics that are recording the crowd, and this is why we can hear the CO2 I'm guessing that they are kind of wireless microphones they used to have up the crowd. It's basically off most of the times. Yeah. Stay low and then jump up. I've seen some other bands do this, you know, like Slipknot. I'm guessing that these people would enjoy a Slipknot show. It's kind of similar to this in a sense. Get up. Again, confetti, people jumping up and down. The Slipknot show, kind of get down part was more impressive, so definitely check out that part because it is more impressive. This has to be somewhere in Europe, although there are a whole bunch of these American flags as well, but Indian flags as well. I have no idea where this is. I'm guessing it probably like Northern Europe, like Netherlands, Belgium, France maybe. Probably not France. Maybe Germany. It's bop, 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 it's bop. That's boring, okay? An Iron Maiden show, a Nightwish show, a Rammstein show. That's like a million times better than this. I don't even know how to rate this music because I can't really rate it. It's other people's music and a whole bunch of these like hypes in between that are basically bad, you know. It's Belgium, sunny Belgium. It's in Belgium. I wonder where. I've been all around Belgium through like these different multiple years. I know this song, but I don't know what it's called. I'm guessing the original is better anyway. Please, somebody just type the name of this song in the comments below because I have no idea who is the artist or, you know, what's the song name. Maya Ho. Spanish flag. Makes sense, a whole bunch of European people are here. I'm guessing a lot of German people are here as well, but I don't see the flags. Hold up flags. Belgian flags, French flags.
Mexico cabrones!
Mexico cabrones.
And
Norwegian flag.
home country. Greece, where the fuck you at?
Ah yeah, Dimitri Vegas is
Then we just want to
Greek.
say
I see a Palestinian flag, US flag. They also have ear protection, which completely makes sense because they're standing in front of these line array PA boxes, which are really loud.
David Guetta!
David Guetta is here. I know of the name, I know probably some songs. Oh, I definitely know some songs. I know that Titanium that he did with Sia. And a whole bunch of people that I have no idea who they are. They could be soccer players. I wouldn't know. So this is Guetta probably. I don't know this song, so sorry. Oh, they're so busy they can actually walk through the crowd. Guys, this is not artistry, okay? Just a light show. Are they holding tripods? Oh no. These are fireworks as well. Cool. He looks like a non-playing peacock of fire. If the Phoenix was a peacock, it would be like Mike. Guetta is doing absolutely nothing there. So there is no artistry involved there. There was some artistry in the studio, but now, nothing. This is a very primitive type of entertainment. I'm guessing these were David Guetta's melodies before this one. And then we had some crappy melodies that I'm guessing they're related to these guys. And now we have a shitty sped up version of Oasis. Guys, this is not music, okay? Just it's stolen, it's sped up. This is not the way that you should listen to these bands or this music. It kills any substance that the music originally had. So it's basically sacrilege. This is for all the British crowd because Oasis was the biggest in the UK after all. So there they are singing Wonderwall. A crappy version of Wonderwall. This guy couldn't have done this with any controls, I'm guessing. he was just turning some knobs and faking shit. That's sad, man. This is basically set to autopilot, I'm guessing, so yeah.
Shut it down. We want to see a big ass space in the middle of the crowd. Together with Tomorrowland Unite.
What is this, kind of a crappy wall of death? Why are people moshing to this music? This is not real moshing. This is moshing light. People who've been to a Slayer show, they know what's moshing. As the Senorita song. I have no idea whose song this is, so if you know whose song this is, please write in the comments below because I have no idea. Apparently, they like to move it. Again, a melody that I know, and I'm guessing that they didn't create it, so yeah. Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike, you are thieves of music. I also don't know which tune was that, so please put it down in the comments below. They've been doing this for 15 years with an amazing team, yeah. The team is amazing because they actually know what they're doing. Although it is clown barf, but you know, it is what it is. I'm guessing this is also not their song. I don't know who this artist is, so please put it down in the comments below. So 54 minutes in. I don't think the tension is going to change to the end of the show, so I'm just wondering what the finale is going to be. We're going to speed up to the finale. People jump to the left, people jump to the right. This is basically kind of a soccer chant. It's not music, guys. I'm just going to speed it up. Oh, I've heard something interesting. 57, 37, 38, 39. And there they are playing Europe, the final countdown. If you've never been to a Europe show, definitely go to a Europe show because you're gonna listen to some serious music there, serious singing, serious drumming, serious bass playing, serious keyboard playing, serious guitar playing, and also a serious show when it comes to sound, a serious show when it comes to miking up stuff, a serious show when it comes to, like, you know, any effects, stage effects. So yeah, listen to Europe's music. It's much better than Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike. I'm now very irritated with what I see because this has been going on for more than an hour. It's a whole bunch of fireworks. So now they're waiting for the fireworks to finish because it's too loud. So they're asking for people to strip. Again, not their song. This is pretty pathetic. There they are, shooting CO2 guns to the crowd. Constant fireworks, which is very expensive. Again. People filming videos of fireworks that they're never gonna watch again in their life. Just a waste of memory. Yeah. Yeah. It's done. Yeah, I was quite bored after the first 5 minutes of just the intro, and then the music started, and again. It's not good, guys. I don't like this. I would never listen to this. I would never play this in a car or play it to feel better. I'm guessing it's kind of a part of the moment, so you have to kind of be there, use a lot of drugs in order for this to be cool. I'm guessing if you're on, you know, shrooms or something, you know, all these different colors and flashing lights are quite interesting. From a musician's point of view, and from a songwriter point of view, and from a metalhead's point of view, this really isn't good. I definitely advise you to look at some other shows of performers, musicians that actually play their instruments. The risk is much higher because not everything is running on autoplay. When a band is playing on stage, they actually rely on each other and on their crew to make music together. Here the music is kind of pre-recorded already, and all they do is basically play it, and people jump around. Again, there's a lot of work with all of the lights and all the pyro, and just it's a logistical nightmare, all of these kind of mega shows. I completely understand it. It is a spectacle. It's a tasteless spectacle. Everything is too vibrant, but it is a spectacle nonetheless. I understand why people would go to this type of show once, but I wouldn't go multiple times, because there's nothing new that's gonna happen there. There's no substance there. It's a good international environment because you don't even have to kind of know any language. You're basically good with English as an airport language. So, hi, can I have your passport please? No problem, thank you. Where are you going? To America? Okay, great. Stamp on the passport, here you go. This is the level of English that you need to know to visit these shows. Leave your comments below. If you know any other artists that I should react to, or that you want to see me react to, please put it in the comments below. Yeah, music is your friend, so choose your friends wisely. Try to listen to some shows, and if you have any comments that you need to kind of put in the comment section below, feel free to do it. I'm going to read and I'm going to reply when I have the time. I want to do kind of more gear videos and not so much reaction videos, but again, my friends told me to do this, so why not? Me and Albert here are signing off, so keep